Hello everyone, welcome to the Street Crime UK YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more exciting true crime content. Today we look at the story of an armed man called Karl Glendenning who left a taxi driver terrified after pulling out a large machete just weeks after being released from prison for having a gun. Glendenning was locked up in 2018 for possessing the gun and other offences and was released on licence on July 20th this year. On August 16th, a taxi driver picked him and a woman up to take them to a pub in Kenton, Newcastle. Rachel Glover, prosecuting, told Newcastle Crown Court that the cabbie noticed Glendenning appeared to become stressed in the back of the taxi during the journey. Miss Glover said that he demanded he took specific directions on Pontolan Road. The taxi driver also noticed a police vehicle was following them and it had its blue lights on. He went to stop the car, but the defendant shouted, "Don't stop, drive faster." At this point he heard a banging sound and saw the defendant had a machete and it was banging against the plastic screen in the taxi. He felt extremely frightened and felt threatened that he might be injured. Glendenning got out of the taxi brandishing the machete and waved it towards the officers, striking the taxi. He refused to drop the weapon and got back in the taxi and told the driver to pull away. A police officer tried to taser him but was unsuccessful and he was dragged out of the car. He backwards headbutted a PC, hitting him in the chest as he was arrested. The cabbie said in a victim impact statement that it made me feel frightened and concerned that it might affect my ability to do my job in the future. I feel I would constantly worry about a similar attack happening again. Glendenning pleaded guilty to possessing a bladed article, a fray and assaulting an emergency worker and was jailed for 22 months. Recorder Shaquille Najib told him this caused the victim to fear for his safety. He was extremely frightened. He believed if he didn't continue driving that you would use a knife to injure him. The court heard the 24-year-old of no fixed address has 18 previous convictions, including possessing an offensive weapon in 2016, possessing a knife and a fray in 2017, and possessing a handgun, a fray and common assault in September 2018. Mark Harrison, defending, said he had been the subject of violence and had been sprayed with ammonia. His arming of himself was initially to protect himself. He understands that this is little mitigation and certainly no excuse, but he is keen to impress upon the court that he was not armed to undertake any criminal enterprise. He was on his way to his mother's and panicked when he became aware there was a police vehicle behind him. He recognises his behaviour was a gross overreaction and caused significant harm to those around him. What do you think of Mr. Glendenning's crimes? And what do you think of violent re-offending criminals? How can you stop this? Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like and a share, and leave any thoughts or suggestions you have in the comments section. We love to read through them all. And if you're new but enjoy UK true crime content, then subscribe to see when our newest video releases. And as always, stay safe.